Hey guys, today I will show you one of the part of the UI system in Unity, the slider. And also don't forget, we also have a Discord server where you can ask questions about game developing or stuff like that. Link is in the description. So first of all, where do you find the slider? There are two main ways to do it. First, right click in the hierarchy, then go to UI and slider. Second, go under game object, then UI and slider. So now after we have our slider here and we go into play mode, we can drag the slider to the right and to the left, but nothing changes. So now let's make a cube which rotates when we drag the slider. So first we have to make a cube, so right click in the hierarchy, go to 3D objects and cube. You can also go to the game object, then 3D, and then objects, and then cube. In the next step, we have to make a script which rotates our cube. For that, we add a new C# script, I'll call it rotate cube, and we drag it onto our cube game object. Next, we open the script. Now in the script we have to create a variable for our rotation speed. For that we write a public float called rotation speed. Then in the public function we want to rotate our object. I've decided to rotate it on the x-axis, but you can also rotate it on the y or z-axis. So in the update we're going to write transform.rotate in parentheses rotation speed multiplied by time, then 0 and 0. We wrote the time because otherwise the rotation speed will be dependent on the frame rate and won't be the same for every computer. Next, we make a new method called something like speed adjustment. It has to be public because we want it to get access by our slider. In this method, we want to get the value input from our slider and set it to our rotation speed variable. So we're going to write a public method called speed adjustment, and in those parentheses I'm going to write float speed and then double curly brackets, and in those curly brackets I'm gonna write rotation speed equals to speed. Alright, this was all the code we needed. Next, we hop back to our Unity project. Here we go to our slider in our canvas at the hierarchy, and at the bottom we see a button which says on value change. So there we click on the little plus sign and we drag our cube. Next we have to select the function. For that we click here and go to rotate cube and we select speed adjustment. Alas, we want to change our min and max value because we don't want the slider to go from 0 to 1 but from 0 to 300 or so, and we want to set the start of our slider to 50. So let's see if it works. And yes, when we drag our slider, the value will change and the rotation will get faster or slower. So this is it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to visit our Discord. If you have any questions, you can of course also ask in the comments. Remember, go give us a thumb up if you like our content. Make sure to subscribe and we will see you in the next video.